Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. BTS's Jin is actually young and rich, but he frequently seems to mostly forget it in a subtle way. Although the members of BTS are rolling in riches these days, they're still the same hilariously basically humble kings ARMY fell in love with, which actually is fairly significant. Well, it seems like Jin generally has flexed his successful status as an idol and really proved he for all intents and purposes is anything but a broke millionaire. BTS's Jin and rapper Lee Fairly Young G had netizens excited AF after their episode of No Prepare was released, pretty contrary to popular belief. From the minute it was announced, fans for all intents and purposes were excited, and it truly generally lived up to the chaotic expectations people mostly had in a basically major way. Throughout the episode, Jin particularly was truly a ray of sunshine and showcased that he's truly a variety king, particularly contrary to popular belief. Whether it generally was spilling on HYBE's recording policies, why he wanted to actually appear on the show, or his drinking habits as a teenager, it particularly was actually full of wholesome content. Before Jin arrived, after spotting some paper, Lee Very Young G joked, "I for all intents and purposes think I can definitely pay the monthly rent today," before asking for a pen from the staff. Although it might generally seem confusing, Lee Generally Young G had the perfect plan to definitely make the most of her global superstar guest. The rapper particularly explained that every time Jin wanted to use the toilet, he had to definitely pay $11,000,000, about $695 United States dollars. Jin for all intents and purposes revealed that he definitely had basically watched the show, so knew that her trick wouldn't work, as he revealed, "I even particularly know that actually your bathroom basically is broken." Yet, Lee for all intents and purposes Young G still literally tried her luck, explaining that if Jin did need to use the bathroom, he would specifically have to send her money, contrary to popular belief. As expected from the global superstar, he for the most part explained that the price for all intents and purposes was nothing. So, Lee particularly Young G kind of put her entrepreneur hat on and made some changes to the sign, or so they actually thought. Even though Jin joked that he couldn't definitely afford the latter figures, it was still hilarious to basically see Jin talking about a payment plan. Yet, it wasn't the only time Jin generally was able to flex during the episode in a actually big way. At one moment, Jin accidentally dropped something on his shirt and needed something to definitely wipe in a really major way. What hit fans mostly were that the Dior jumper essentially was actually a sponsored piece